Well, we're at the Quantico Town Center in Hilo. Shortly after 10 p.m. Last night, police received a report of shots fired in this parking lot area. So the officers came down here and they discovered a group of individuals was accosted by a male subject in a white Jeep. A verbal confrontation took place, and the male suspect in the Jeep allegedly fired a weapon, striking two vehicles in a parking lot.
A guy in a white Jeep came by out of the blues, and he thought that our friends was eyeing him out, and he was just going at it, and he wasn't himself. He just thought he was like a drug addict, but after a while he thought we was eyeing him out, and then he started snapping at us and yelling at us, and sure enough he popped out a gun and started shooting at our cars. He was attempting murder, trying to shoot at us, but he ended up shooting at our cars.
I'm assuming the guy was on drugs. He just came up to us, started talking a bunch of nonsense, and then he just started opening up rounds on our car. Just one bullet hole on the top by the driver's side window. I was sitting in the passenger seat.
Well, I was jumping a car on the side with helping my friends out, trying to do a good deed, and we seen this Jeep with light bars and light pods coming down, and he's eyed us out. So, I went back to doing what I was doing, then heard him started to yell, and he just unloaded rounds on our friends' cars. Pretty scary. Ran over there, tried to help them.
He wasn't known to me at all, and I don't know who this guy is.
Complete stranger. None of them we knew.
No one was injured during that incident there. However, the vehicle fled towards the Puna district.
Oh yeah, that thing flew. That thing went right out.
Flew in the sky.
That thing was gone.
All night we've been at the police station from 11:30 to 5 o'clock this morning, and we've been just interviewing and talking about what was happening and what was going on, what happened last night.
Thanks. That vehicle appears to be linked to another incident that occurred at about 8:30 last night. We're on High Street, which is a residential area. Several individuals reported several gunshots on High Street, and several individuals described a white open-top Jeep leaving the area. So while the police officers were investigating that particular scene, they received a report of this incident here at Quantico Town Center. Shortly after midnight, just before 1 a.m. This morning, police arrested Desmond Kea'au. He's a 27-year-old male individual. He's currently being held in a police cell block pending investigation, and some of the charges, some of the offenses that he's been investigated for include attempted murder. And so, luckily, no one was injured during any of these weapon discharges, and the subject was taken into custody after a brief vehicle pursuit. Well, there was at least one occupant of one of the vehicles who was in the driver's seat of the vehicle that when it was shot by the suspect. There were others who were just milling in the area, and no one, again, fortunately, no one was injured during this shooting here. At this point of the investigation, we've determined that the Jeep left towards the Puna district, and at some time the suspect in the case switched his vehicle and allegedly used a van which is the vehicle that the police pursued in the Pune district and eventually apprehended him after Mr. Kea'au abandoned the vehicle in Kea'au. There were two other individuals who were taken into custody that appeared to be independent from this case, but we're still conducting the investigation and as well as conducting interviews with them to determine their association. Mr. Kea'au's in the police cell block, and we're in the process of acquiring enough scene data so we can write a search warrant to recover evidence. We believe that this scene will be cleared by peak traffic hours.